Alrighty, what's up everybody? It is I, your travel god of extreme, Peter Joseph here for a Thursday night video. And it's Thursday night, you know what that means. We got TNA Impact Wrestling coming up at the top of the hour, live on that great station of AMC. Should be a great show tonight. Some good shit. And we'll watch it together in a little bit. But thank you all for watching right here on the Peter fucking Joseph YouTube wrestling channel. YouTube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down in my goddamn motherfucking pants. Otherwise known as the description box below. So, show your love and support on my channels. So, hit that like button. Stick that thumb straight up everybody else's fucking ass. Because that's where it belongs. And then take it out and shove it down their fucking throat. Because I said so. Make them gag on it. And that's pretty much it. But hit the subscribe button down below. Leave a comment on this video or any one of my videos on my respective channels from the past, now, the present, and the future, Conan. But if you leave stupid comments, well, I'm going to come to your house and beat you severely, and then I'm going to send you to hell. Then, really, the hell and the Shadow Realm. And then Ozzy and Satan will praise me, and then eat the rest of your rotten carcass and soul. So, want to do your shit? Go to your stupid garbage channel and do it there. Because you ain't going to do it on mine. You don't like it? Tough fucking shit. Grow up. And if you can't grow up, then you got problems. You're going to end up in jail like your dumb fuck friends. So, your choice, not mine. So, you don't like it? Kiss my rosy red ass, Mahoney. That's that. Share the video all over the internet, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one, because if you miss anything, well, you're dumb, you're stupid, and you're SOL, and I think we all know what that means by now. And if you don't know, well, too bad for you. That's pretty much it. And for our newbies out there, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, and grab your nice, big, tasty, cold one. And enjoy the show. Put your sticky feet up and enjoy the show. If you like it, great. You know, too bad. Go fuck yourself. But you'll watch because you have nothing better to do on a Thursday night or any night in the week. Because you have no lives, half of you people. Oh, I work, Peter. Yeah, sure you do. You work, but you're thinking about me while working. I don't. I care less. I'm focused on my job and I'm focused on my life. Not focused on a bunch of 20, 30-year-old douchebags from dumb fuck countries, including this one. So, keep being obsessed, keep doing your bullshit, because it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, eventually. So, below me. And that's that. And we move on. Alright, on your Thursday night, March the 5th, 2026. Almost done with the first week of March. This year's going by quick. Goddamn, it's almost Easter. A couple weeks away, about 4 weeks away from Easter. The Easter Bunny's gonna hop along and kick our ass. But hey, we get 70-degree weather here pretty soon in my neck of the woods. So that's pretty damn nice. And then next weekend, well, old man Winter's like, hey, I'm not dead yet. Just wait to die. Why you little? You know, kill that guy. Fuck Winter. Give me 80 degrees in the shade with some hot chicks with thong bikinis. That's all I want. That's all I care about. And we move on with that. But, that's that. But, anyway, if you're new here, welcome to my madness. And I hope you like it. If not, go somewhere else, fucker. I don't care. I don't need your review, but thank you anyway, asshole. And that's that. Alright. Hope you had a great Thursday, getting ready for the weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. Lots of good stuff coming away this weekend. SmackDown tomorrow. Vengeance Day tomorrow, Saturday night from NXT. And that's pretty much it for this weekend. And that's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to TNA Impact Wrestling Live on AMC, we got some big, huge news out of the WWE. Well, it's not great news. Well, it started off as great news, but there's an update to this story. But Ladies and gentlemen, oh, you didn't know? Well, your ass better call somebody! Well, yeah, that guy, the Road Dogg, D-O-G-G, Brian James, is gone, or so we think he's gone, from WWE. As today, it was reported earlier today that he left WWE, he left his role, well actually, let me read the story from the Bible of all wrestling talk, and that's ringsidenews.com. And eventually I will put the link down below, but you can just go to Ringside News and find it your goddamn self. Lazy fucks. But that's pretty much it. Alright, recent reports confirmed that Brian James stepped away from his role on the SmackDown creative team. Not that he was creative about being creative anyway. After years working behind the scenes shaping WWE programming, he's been on and off. He's been booker, he's been on the creative team, he's been fired, they brought him back. The guy won't just go away. Go away. I know he's Hunter's boy and everything, but kick him out. Fuck that guy. Anyway. The move raised questions about whether his relationship with the company had completely ended. However, a new update, as of now, suggests that isn't the case. Questions started circulating after listings for WWE World in Las Vegas promoted meet and greet appearances with Brian James during WrestleMania 42 week this April. Like, who wants to see that guy? I mean... Anyway, the advertisements caught attention because they surfaced shortly after reports about his departure from WWE's creative department. Which is not creative about being creative. According to sources via PW Insider, excuse me, familiar with the situation, James remains under a WWE Legends contract, which they should null and void. That deal is separate from his previous role working behind the scenes on WWE television. We all saw what, the blow-ups he had on Real Season 2 with him and Hunter and the rest of the creative team for Raw and SmackDown just not coming together. And basically, BG James says, it's horrible and the drizzling shits. He's right. Creative is shit. Hunter can't do anything. He was doing he did a few good things. Last couple of years were good, now it's shit. I don't blame him if he wanted to leave. I don't blame him. I would leave too. But anyway, because of that distinction, his exit from the creative team does not affect his ability to appear at WWE-related events. The Legends Agreement allows WWE to use him for appearances, fan events, promotion activities tied to major shows like WrestleMania. So, he can't go anywhere because he'd be in breach of contract, which sucks for him. But, you don't go, you don't get paid. Oh well. But he's got so much money, you don't need it. Anyway, earlier reports had indicated that James made the decision to step away from his creative position. And the report said, and I quote, the word making the rounds is that he made the decision to leave his position on the company's creative team, where he had been working on the SmackDown brand. Another report later suggested his departure may have been tied to frustration surrounding changes to his role with the company's writing structure. Yeah, well, that's working out. And the report said he's out. The word is he didn't enjoy being moved out of his position. Because, some chick named, I forgot her actual last name, I think her name is Alexandra now, got promoted to actually be on the creative team for Raw. And there's been changes with the creative team. People, there's one guy, I think, I forgot his name, but he's an African-American guy. He's running SmackDown right now. And now they got this Alexandra chick running Raw into the ground. Anyway, despite the shift behind the scenes, the Legends contract means Brian James is still connected to WWE, so he's not gone, but he's kind of near the end, near the way, he's halfway out the door, let's put it that way. May continue appearing in official capacities moving forward. For fans attending WrestleMania 42 week in Vegas, that likely means Road Dogg will still be present at WWE World meet and greet events, even though he is no longer part of the company's creative staff. He remains one of the most recognizable personalities from the Attitude Era, thanks to his run with the New Age Outlaws, DX, Andy later spent more than a decade working behind the scenes, helping shape WWE television. Also in TNA, mind you, with a certain guy named Billy Gunn. And another guy named R-Truth. Just saying. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so we got that. So, well, Dogg, bye-bye, so long, farewell to you. On the creative team. Not that you were creative about being creative, but fuck you anyway. And, that's pretty much it. And, even more WWE creative changes could be coming after Road Dogg has left. This, just came up on Ringside News. Let's see here, yeah, so his, Road Dogg's exit sparked question about whether additional restructuring was taking place within WWE's creative departments. During Wrestling Observer Live, Brian Alvarez discussed the situation, noted that Road Dogg's responsibilities already shifted months before he stepped away from the company. So he was basically out as creative, but then he made it official now. Alvarez said, then I think it was like last summer, he wasn't like taking off creative, but maybe a restructuring and somebody else kind of took over. Yeah, the black guy that took over, basically, like I mentioned before. The shakeup has also included promotions with WWE's writing team. Alvarez confirmed that longtime staff member Alexandra Williams, that's her last name, the one who got promoted to Raw, so she got elevated and, you know, that's that. Alvarez said WWE has a new lead writer, Alexandra Williams, which was posted yesterday. She has been promoted to vice president as well as lead writer of Raw. She's been with WWE since October 2020, starting as a writer and producer for Raw, getting a promotion as senior writer and producer February 2024, and now is the lead writer for Raw. So, everything that you see on Raw pretty much is written by her, goes through Hunter, and goes through everybody else. That's it. Great. According to Alvarez, Road Dogg's departure appears to be part of a broader shift affecting both Raw and SmackDown. So basically, like I said before, Alexander Williams is in, Road Dogg out, and I don't know his name, but that guy is now promoted to, I guess, Road Dogg's position. And Road Dogg just, going to the doghouse. And that's it. Alvarez also pointed out that WWE Creative has recently been dealing with multiple injuries to keep key performers like Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Seth Rollins, who's about to come back. So, that kind of killed Creative's WrestleMania plans. And they've been changing pretty much every week. Alvarez said, has Creative been great as of late? No. Or there's some reason for that? Well, yeah. One of the biggest things that was going to happen at Mania was Braun Breaker beating CM Punk for the title and the elevation of Braun Breaker. Obviously, Braun Breaker got hurt after Seth Rollins got hurt, Bronson Reed then got hurt, and everything's in flux right now. Now they're saying that Cody, I hate saying this, Cody's going to beat Papucho tomorrow, then face Randy for the title at WrestleMania, which sounds better, which I doubt, but it is what it is. And Drew may be facing Jacob, but then again, I would still do the Fatal 4-Way match and have Jacob or Randy win the belt. That's just me. Fuck Cody. And that's that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that story right there. But yeah, just major shakeups in WWE creative right now. And that's pretty much it for that. While TNA's about to go on, two interesting names are backstage, and that's Jordan Grace and her husband Jonathan Gresham. Interesting. Of course, the tables are in Atlanta, GA. So that's nice. Sucks that Stephanie DeLander and Mance Warner are quit TNA because her creative I think it was creative or medical reasons, some weird shit. So, maybe we'll see them in AEW. I don't know if they have 90-day compete clauses or shit like that. But I think we're going to see the Manser and his hot wife, Stephanie DeLander, pretty much in AEW anytime soon. But we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Jonathan Gresham and his hot wife, Jordan Grace, going to be at the Gateway Center Arena in Cottage Park, Georgia, which is outside of Atlanta, GA. So, you know, the AEW treatment. We are live in Atlanta, but we're in College Park! Okay. So we get that. And just to finish off, NXT's rating came out. See if they went up. Well, it drew 604,000 views, so it went way down. Down 140,000 from last week's 740,000. 744,000 last week. They took a hit this week. Dynamite's rating hasn't come out yet, so we're just waiting for that. The demo pretty much stayed the same at 0.09. So, but a big hit. For WWE. I don't know why it says 744 instead of the 17th, but that's the 24th, I believe. But that might be wrong, but it is what it is. So February 17th got 744,000, and I don't remember what last week was. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, last week they went down a lot, so I don't think they had the rating for last week, but it went down 140,000 from February 17th. So, tells you the show sucked last night. Oh, Tuesday night. Was pretty mid. Dynamite was pretty damn good last night, I thought, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. So let me know your thoughts about the Road Dogg leaving WWE Creative, and that's pretty much it for that. And yeah, that's it. Alright guys, I am out of here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, if you're not down with that, well, I got 3 motherfucking words for you fuckers, and that's fuck you, man! That's it. That's it. Until next time, rock on and rock hard with your cookie! And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.